Here's the first pitch to him. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Delgado is there, 2 gone. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's hitting over 400. Now hold on, I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can.
Josh Bell the next to hit. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The windup and the 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. False alarm, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. So striding in, Justin Donnelly. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Justin Donnelly.
Here comes the first pitch. Smoke toward third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row as a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jackie Bradley Jr. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Liner towards second. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get to third base.
Next to bat for the Giants, Joe Pennant. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Joe Pennant.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Polanco has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Giants will have to be content with just the 1. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Giants 2 and the Pirates 1. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Donnelly. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Justin Donnelly.
First pitch of the at-bat. Rounded down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Here's Joe Panik. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. Tag from Nunez, and they got him at second base.
Check out the lead here. That's about as standard as it gets, and it didn't do him a lot of help on that steal attempt either. Could have been a different story if he took another couple feet off the bag.
Now at the plate, Justin Donnelly. He singled his last time up.
Justin Donnelly.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Make it 5-1.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Polanco giving chase. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Now 2 runs have scored. And a relay to the plate. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's got 2 hits in 17 at-bats. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Donnelly, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Carlos Perez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Up into the arcade and out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Well, 1 home run is not going to erase the big inning they just gave up, but it will stop the bleeding a little bit and make them feel a little bit better about themselves. We'll see if they can build on that here.
Into the box, Justin Donnelly. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Donnelly.
First offering on its way. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Delgado is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning when they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
8-2 tonight's final. The San Francisco Giants led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Noah Syndergaard earns his first win of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the Victoria.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Francisco Giants. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Andrew Heaney, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Batting third.
Ready now,
Right
Justin
fielder.
Donnelly. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped up. Bell is there. And the inning is over. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here now the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Donnelly has it in his tracks. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance. Justin Donnelly.
Right fielder, Justin Donnelly.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So the Pirates' batting order turns over and set to go. Steve Merchant. Bridwell gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Skied into straightaway right. Donnelly on the move. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Justin Donnelly.
Right fielder, Justin Donnelly.
Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard. But this is a foul ball. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Justin Donnelly. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded by Hechavarria. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Pittsburgh jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Parker Bridwell gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Andrew Heaney is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Pat Rosen closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final.
Position right on the San Francisco Bay. We're live from beautiful AT&T Park. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next on the show. Chris Stratton will be the man on the mound for the G-men. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Batting third, right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Donnelly, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. 1 there. On to first. A double play. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matty, how about Manuel Margot? He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see.
Next up for Los Angeles, number 12. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. The windup and the 0-1. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for it. Now at the plate, Justin Donnelly. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Justin Donnelly.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Giants are back within a run at 3-2 now. Standing in, Justin Donnelly comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Next for the Dodgers, Charlie Culberson. He got under one and popped out his last time up. 3 runs, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Donnelly is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Lofted in the air out to right field. Donnelly is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Donnelly. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. Here's Jackie Bradley now. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
In there, now the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. We're back with more on this Monday night after this.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Dodgers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Dallas Keuchel gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Number 47 wraps it up for the save, his 1st of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight.
AT&T Park here. Lance McCullers is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Cody Bellinger. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Lifted in the air out to right. Donnelly moves over. 2 down. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I love what Billy Burns does for this ball club. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see.
Now at the plate, Justin Donnelly. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. First offering on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr., runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Donnelly at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. So stepping in, number 12. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Skied into straightaway right. Donnelly is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Dodgers lead this one 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Justin Donnelly, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the belt, the pitch. This is line to left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Digging in once again, Justin Donnelly.
Right fielder, Justin Donnelly.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ground ball to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Here's Yasmani Tomas.
Now batting, left fielder, Yasmani Tomas.
The 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Donnelly on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Striding in, Charlie Culberson. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Donnelly moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Justin Donnelly.
For this one, as we move into the later innings, down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Sent on the ground out to second. LeCastro is right there, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Dodgers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Ross Stripling gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Dallas Keuchel takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers,
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, against the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Quite frankly, one of the toughest and baddest dudes in the game of baseball. We all remember coming in Game 7 of the World Series against the Kansas City Royals. Every team thinks that they have an ace. Well, guess what? This guy is a true, legitimate ace. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. It does have the straight changeup, and just in case you didn't know this, the guy can swing the bat a little bit too. One of the best pitchers in the game.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Donnelly back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Stepping up now, Justin Donnelly. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. First delivery to him on the way. High pop-up. Bellinger shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Second inning now from San Francisco. Dodgers out in front, 1-0. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Donnelly going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Austin Barnes leaves the yard with a solo shot. Second home run early in the year, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Stepping in, Andrew Toles. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Andrew Toles.
The 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Donnelly has a beat on it. And that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. LA's on top 2-0. Now at the plate, Justin Donnelly.
Right fielder, Justin Donnelly.
Kershaw looks in. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Burns is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Tim LeCastro.
Second baseman, Tim LeCastro.
Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Justin Donnelly. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Justin Donnelly.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Here's Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The left fielder, number 34, Yasmani Tomas.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Donnelly giving chase. 1 away. Settling in now, Justin Donnelly. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. Tomas going back on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Dodgers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Clayton Kershaw earns his first win of the season. Number 47 hammers down the save. Afternoon baseball now from Noah Syndergaard is on the mound for the Giants in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Tolles. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll barrel right through the stop sign, headed for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Donnelly earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. Tomas is there, and he'll bring this one in. So in now for San Francisco, Justin Donnelly.
Right fielder, Justin Donnelly.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jackie Bradley Jr. He doubled his last time through. Donnelly stands at second with no outs. Hit back toward the mound, and this will be put away easily for the out. Now batting, Manuel Margot. It was a walk in his last trip.
Manuel Margot.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Here's Joe Panik. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
1 left for San Francisco as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, out of here. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
And they complete the comeback with a flourish, going deep with a grand slam to take the lead. You don't get style points in this game, but I'd give them out.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Donnelly will wait on it. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. So it's 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left. We've reached the 7th inning stretch here in San Francisco. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Giants 2. Digging in, Andrew Toles. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Donnelly sprinting after it, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Giants 2. Digging in now, Justin Donnelly. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. The bouncer to the left side. And there's one down now. So digging in now, Charlie Culberson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Charlie Culberson.
The 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Dodgers jumped ahead in the 7th inning. Just off the Orange Freeway, we're here live from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today, it's the 2nd of this 3-game series between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. San Francisco attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Jose Cairo will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Donnelly. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. The throw into second. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI. And now for the Angels, number 20, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 20.
3-2 pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Donnelly moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 gone in the inning now, and it's time to check out the standings in the National League West as you take a look at where the Giants find themselves entering play here today. So striding in, Corey Seager, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year. And with it, they've left in front now 3-1.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Now to the plate, Justin Donnelly. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. In now, Justin Donnelly. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year as the Giants have come back to tie it now at 3.
Well, he had success earlier in the day, driving in their only run. And that success continues when he takes this pitch to his liking and makes sure some lucky kid gets a souvenir. He's been huge for them in this one.
Striding into the box, Justin Donnelly. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mlb Margot. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And the runner's breaking for third. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Rondell Waddell.
Rondell Waddell.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Donnelly has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Leading off the inning, Corey Seager, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Donnelly is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing streak is behind them now, so we'll see if they can string some W's together.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The San Francisco Giants came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Tyler Lyons gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Derek Law records the save, his 1st of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First.
Afternoon baseball now on a Southern California Sunday at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today it's the 3rd and final game in this 3-game interleague series between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball, and it's coming up next. Chad Bettis gets the ball for the Angels in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Chad Bettis is all about attitude. Not a very big guy, but he's not afraid to attack the strike zone. Good fastball, 93 to 95, with a little bit of sinking action on it. Has a curveball and a slider, an occasional changeup. One of the keys to know if he's on early, getting some outs early on in counts.
Right fielder, Justin Donnelly.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, in his defense, he did have to go a long way to get there, but that's not the problem. The problem is once he arrives, he doesn't catch the dang ball. He knows as well as anybody that he should have brought that one in, and it's going to cost him an error. We'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jackie Bradley Jr. And a great chance here for the Giants to add on in just the first inning. Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Here's Joe Panik. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
That misses, ball 4, and Panik's aboard.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Standing in, Michael Houston, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Donnelly on third, Bradley over at second, Panik at first with no outs. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Taken in by Scope. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
Ready now for L.A., Justin Upton will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Skied into straightaway right. Donnelly will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Donnelly. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First offering on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Joe Panik. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Donnelly, the runner at second with one away. A throw behind the runner at second, and a dive, but he's back in. The 0-1. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. In with it now is Upton, and they'll have to hold the runner at third base. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. At the plate, Michael Houston. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The first baseman, Michael Houston.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Speared on the dive. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
Wow, that was a great job to rob him of an RBI single. Showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI groundout instead.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 20. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the...
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Stepping in, Justin Donnelly. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton is camped under this one. One pitch, one away. Digging in, Justin Donnelly. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Justin Donnelly.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command? Even if he's still throwing strikes, stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy.
Ready to take his hacks again, Justin Donnelly, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Trout patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't. You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
7-4 the final finish today. The Giants jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Lance McCullers earns his first win of the season. Derek Law retires the side to hammer down the
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar on the development of his signature skills.
First opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Clayton Kershaw is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Batting third, right fielder.
At the plate, Justin Donnelly, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Bradley Jr.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I'll tell you, Joe Panik is someone I'm excited to see. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Here's Joe Panik. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Joe Panik.
pulls this one into the air out into right field. On is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Ready with the 0-1. Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So striding forward now, Justin Donnelly. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run here in the early going, as the Giants have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Donnelly, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 3-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. On has it in his tracks. And that retires the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Bottom part of the order. Next to bat for the Giants, Justin Donnelly. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Sliders in for a strike. 3 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Oh, it does hurt you, man. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Giants will have to be content with just the 1. Not too many. Ready once again, Barry Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Donnelly will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
4-0 the score tonight. The San Francisco Giants jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Madison Bumgarner gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.